And we're
We
live.
are, we are
Thank
not
you
robots.
for joining us, Hershey. Thank you for joining us, Michelle.
Thank
Hello,
you.
hello. How are you, Brother Thomas?
I am doing great. And yourselves?
Wonderful, wonderful. Noticed you went live yesterday and I missed it. So, what'd you get yesterday?
Yesterday I mainly read on Joshua and Brand.
Uh huh. What'd you
Um,
get with him?
I was just looking at sort of their general character and saying that Joshua um, sort of looks like the heavy, the muscle in an organized uh, crime way type of thing. It was alluded to in a former franchisee that Brendan played good cop while Joshua played bad cop in scenarios where they were speaking for BAM Corporate or if they were taking over a franchise.
And which none of that was happening, right?
Yeah, well, we really in Ben's videos we really didn't see Brendan in a speaking role. He basically was silent the whole time during the takeover from Crystal.
Uh
He
huh.
was just standing there while Kai McAllister was telling him, "Well, they'll take over the consignment and whatever's owed, will be taken care of by the new owners, and that's no longer your concern. Now get out. If you think I'm threatening you, well then you're right." So Kai
Okay.
McAllister is actually um, saying unveiled threats. Hi, Gen X Effect. Welcome, welcome.
What's up, Clint? Brown chicken, brown cow.
Now remember, tarot readings on this case are entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged until proven correct or incorrect by a court of law. And, we're being armchair quarterbacks.
Armchair quarterbacks. It's an interesting way to
I'm
see
just
it.
pulling a silly card and gonna read what it says.
Yeah. Well, okay, backseat drivers.
What was that? My earbuds are not charged, so I cannot hear right away.
Hi, Jane. You can't hear us?
I have to be very quiet so I could hear. I don't know who this other person is coming out right now, but she's being quiet.
You've been in the South too long,
Hello,
y'all.
my
She got
Britney
that
sister. Lots
southern
of love
woman
and
coming out.
kisses to my Cali friends and love.
What is Ben versus Bam? Ben is a YouTuber called Reckless Ben, and he took up a case, an investigative reporting case on a family Lego collection that was put into consignment to sell to get money for grandchildren's education and to help pay medical bills for the actual owner um, that spent approximately 30 years of his life collecting Lego Star Wars sets. And this is going on. The case was originally in Oregon, but Ben made a couple YouTube videos, and uh, the headquarters of BAM, which is a store called Bricks and Minifigs, which the consignment agreement was between in Salem, Oregon, and Bricks and Minifigs, um, when the sets were given over, the ownership still remained with the family, and approximately up to $200,000 in value. Later, a somewhat forensic accounting puts the entirety of the collection around, uh, a middle 107,000 total. But collectibles are market subjectable, so there's a high end and a low end. And after that, semi for forensic accounting by a YouTuber named CoffeeZilla, who's in a case with Logan Paul at the moment. So he took the middle road after seeing what the entirety of the collection was. That the value was $107,000.
Hmm. That is a
However,
lot.
it's exposing so much more than that, though. All the
Well,
It is.
way loopholes into hiding behind LLCs and the way you could stack them, and business just where people have been being taken advantage of with no path forward seemingly. So this is going to create ways to help a lot of people. This
yeah,
exposure.
so the
As long as
so
it's done correct.
Yeah,
so
hopefully.
the collection was basically 907 new in-box sets of Star Wars Lego sets and approximately 1,200 minifigs relating to Star Wars, whether they were stormtroopers or Ben and Yoda and Darth Vader and the clone troops. So they're quite an extensive collection. And the reason that the new in box sets with the cellophane on are valuable, it's like a new car. As soon as you drive it off the lot, it loses half its value. So as soon as you take the cellophane off the box sets, they are no longer worth the same value in money. Again, this is years later. This is a resale market, and this is what people will pay for it. One of the higher value
Sorry.
things was uh, the Tree City where the Ewoks lived.
Mhm.
Estimated value of $800 for that unopened.
Well, Jane, the ones that you have are amazing, I bet. I remember having, at the time, back in the earliest of days when they came out, yes, I may have had a thing and a crush on Cabbage Patch Kids, but I loved me some Legos and other stuff. So this is definitely a part of my childhood. It's crazy, man. Like, well, honestly, watching you, Brother Thomas, find this deep-rooted passion for this, and it was the way that the theft happened. It wasn't that it happened or what it was how it happened. And the fact that it has stirred your feelings and emotions, that alone had me go down the dragon hole, and I am still going down the dragon hole. I absolutely love chasing bad guys, and this has got all the bad guys in it. I mean, all the bad guys. So I'm absolutely enjoying reading this with you. So thank you for
Well,
inviting me to read
to
with you
add to it,
again. I appreciate it.
just to add one more thing is just many lawyers are saying that this is such a
Lincoln
complicated
Hall.
matter that it should be part of the bar exam. It's so complicated on how entangled
Yes.
this
Yes,
case
I
is.
agree. And
It's
one of my
it's
favorite lawyers
they're gonna
ever
probably refer to it
said
as a
it
Lego
on
case.
their this should absolutely be part of the bar exam. This kind of case will absolutely get your old noggin thinking of how many roads can we go down. How about, well, all of them. So it is a good one. I
The
like
king is
Clint
showing
said,
up.
golly, Miss Mo, sure sweet.
Sure.
That
So,
What
southern
was that
voice,
thing that
that
you wanted
that
me to say?
southern
You wanted me to say
that
what was that now?
southern
You wanted me to say what?
southern lady.
Now when you said bless your heart. Oh, bless your
Bless your heart.
just bless your heart. Bless your little.
Bless,
uh,
bless
I
Bless you.
I grew up on Lincoln Logs and erector sets too, so you either had the chance to get tetanus or splinters.
Yeah, I understand. Well, I, as the 70s, I want you to know there was Lincoln Logs there too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. So, if anybody that is in chat does have any questions that we can look at with cards, or we can just sit around and chit chat.
The
Don't
fool
make us
jumped
so
out.
never mind. What jumped out?
The fool.
And the fool represents who, Brother
Let's
Thomas?
begin. Let's just play.
Well, even though I've got justice representing reckless Ben, I would say that um, the
Hi, Jane.
the lens of the sheriff's department and Bricks and Minifigs paints him as the fool. You know, are you young or are you dumb? He's not either. He's a young gentleman of 28 years old, and he is not dumb. He plays the fool, and he's actually graduated to the magician because he's
Ooh.
playing them for everything he can.
So I didn't really know how I was gonna fit into this
I'm
role
beautiful.
with you today. But I
So
think
I'm beautiful.
I
And
think I'm just gonna
real quick,
feed you
happy
guys
Father's Day
cards
to
and you guys
all fathers.
plug them into your story. And I'll contribute. I'll figure it out. Because this is now multiple people were involved in the crime. This stuff you already know. So the
Very
cards are
much
just
so.
being
Very
like
much
catchy.
so. Very much so. Very much so. And if, like I said, if nobody heard me, happy Father's Day to all the
Yes,
fathers.
happy Father's Day.
So yeah, the many people involved. We've got Ben doing the investigation and representing the Mansell family for the collection. But then the many people are the the alleged people who tried to conceal that there was any of the Lego sets even around at the time of takeover, and their police complicity of protecting alleged schemers.
Hmm.
And then you got BAM Corporate trying to gaslight everybody, saying didn't happen, didn't happen. No, no, it didn't. No.
Yeah, that's the. I think that's the part that is. Look, it's humiliating. Like at some point, you have got to realize, some of you dumb fucks are caught. That's it. And that's all. Now, how many of y'all are going to get thrown under the bus so that the big guy stays protected? A bunch. A bunch. A bunch. And no, I as much as I think this is absolutely great, I still don't think it's going to get to the big guy. I don't think Ben is going to bring down the big guy. I look forward to that day and hope that the big guy would come down with this, but I think enough dominoes are going to fall though to where there is some crippling structural damage, hopefully. Or at least
So
that's what it looks like every time I read on it, and I plan on doing that again shortly, but for right now, I think my cards are going to read somewhere in that category still, but that's just my guess once I start actually touching cards here shortly.
so with with the GoFundMe being set up, if the GoFundMe goes through and actually gets to the Mansell family, they're made whole plus. So
Uh-huh.
objective number one for Ben is going to be made. But here's what's in the way of that. Bricks and Minifigs are suing for the GoFundMe monies. And they're saying that they want to make Brian Mansell whole, but yet they're suing Brian Mansell for RICO charges. So they're trying to criminalize him for something that they caused, not
No,
him.
well, is that true? I mean, this is the first time I'm hearing that. But if on one hand, if you think about it, if he wins the case and they get and that company has to pay them back, then that GoFundMe, although voluntarily, it's like I guess I mean that's the people's money. They can give it to whoever they want. They can't sue over that, I guess. At first I was gonna say
well, they're trying to
it's not
say
that has nothing to do with him.
Ben and Brian and Crystal and Ben's friends are an enterprise engaged in racketeering, and they cannot profit from their crimes. We should profit from their crimes because they're
but it's
accusing us of wrongdoing when we actually did wrongdoing, but we're going to accuse them of being mobsters and racketeering charges. So mobsters and racketeers cannot profit off of
it's them
their
just
crime.
grasping for anything.
Even though they didn't commit crimes against them, it's crimes that corporate is manufacturing.
For sure.
We all have magnolia walls, apparently. Thanks, Clint.
Hershey and I are roommates. But
Yes.
Thomas's matches too.
I know. I just now kind of put two and two together. I was like, well, let's see. Can he figure it out? Two of us are. Two of us are in the same house.
So the storm came out and the offering.
But all of us in some way have been roommates.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, sis.
No, that was it. The storm and offering came out. I'm not sure.
Ooh, the storm and offering. Well, the storm, obviously, it's got to cleanse this shit up. Ben would be the storm, right? He's the one that initiated all of it.
He's offering of himself.
I mean, in a way, I guess. Yeah, that's a way to look at it.
Yeah, he's offering to be the sacrificial lamb.
But he's also...
it's not that. I think it's just he's knowledgeable enough and hasn't the courage, I guess, because a lot of it comes to it takes courage to stand up for principle. And it takes courage to stand up in the face of greed. So, but doing it with balance, that I gotta hear, came out. He did it with balance. He hacked the mundane with balance. So he's creating the storm. He's offering the storm. I don't really know. I'm just.
I would say that he is unflappable because he's never once cussed. He's never lost his cool. The biggest reaction you get out of him,
that we've seen, to be fair.
That we've seen. Of course, he's done the editing on his behalf.
We only see what they show us.
Right, but the only reaction we really see from him is, well, dang, and to be that unflappable under the accusations being hurled and, saying, you stole the minifigs. Yeah, you stole. Like, he wasn't even around to steal.
Right. So, So the pyramid of all the bad guys, I still get the manipulation, right? It's still a big manipulation to them. It's a smoke effect, right? It's literally, oh, and it's not seasonal. They've been doing this shit for a long time. We're talking, I found out that like there's more than 50 or 60 stores that have been hostily taken over by these idiots, these fools. They've done this to a bunch of people. Like, this isn't their first time. They do this all the time. They do this all the time. This is their MO. This is how they do business.
So they're
And hold on. I asked what card is going to be reckless, and look what showed up.
What is it?
Judgment.
That's my card too.
And then I said, well, where is he at now? When all of this is over, where is he at? And I got solitude and runaway again. I keep getting these two cards for him, man. Like, I keep getting it. Like, after all this is done, it's not only going to mature him and grow him up in ways he wasn't maybe ready because of his age, and he's still having a lot of youthful mental mentality. There's parts of him that he is going to look secondly at, I think, when it comes to things that could involve criminal situations or this kind of blowback. It could cause him to literally like, nah, I think I'll pass or go the other direction on this one. I don't know why these keep two showing up, but him like either disappearing for a while just to get a complete unplugged mental break. I don't know.
It could just be honestly, it could be a shift in his next chapter in his life. To be honest, he can meet his wife or husband. I don't know what his preference is, but his companion, and it can be more focusing on a different aspect of his life. It could, simply be that type of change. Also.
It could.
Is it going to be?
He'll always be living on the edge. There's no way. This dude lives the thrill. He's always going to find that cliff, which is his nature. It's beautiful.
Is it going to be a forced exile, like 30 days in jail, 90 days in jail?
That's the question. Let's see. Which deck would I ask? What kind of? My probes deck?
Whichever you feel drawn to.
I don't know if this answers that type of question. Like, I wouldn't know how to. I don't. So that's where I feel.
You could have the numbers up.
Okay.
Is he going to cool down on his own accord, or is he going to be forced to cool down in a jail cell or some kind of confinement?
Okay. Oh, well, let's see.
I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to roll the dice.
6 of discs, 5 of probes, and 6 of probes. Let me read he's getting probed.
Now that may mean something different to me than to you. Tell me what it means to you.
I think that's going to mean a lot different to a lot of people.
It means a lot different
so
to me.
I got 8, so that could be 8 days, 8 months. God, I hope it don't mean 8 years. But I got 8. I got 8.
I got the 10 of Pentacles, so I think he's going to make bank from this and be able to retire to Venezuela, Argentina, somewhere
where you don't have to deal with the eyeballs.
Yeah, where he's got, but secretly he's, or maybe not so secret. He's an adrenaline junkie, and that's why he can stay so cool under these other threats. So
I watched him do this wire walk. I forget what it's called. I thought it was tight wire, but it's not tight wire. It's
slacklining.
Oh man, I watched him do this. I was like, holy shit. He's just bouncing and jumping, and I'm like, no. No,
so
but then again, I think about all the shit I've done just to release. I've bungee jumped, I've bridge jumped, I've fucking parasailed, I've fucking done all kinds of shit. And it's just like, I get it though, but that's still scary. It's scary.
So, the etymology of the saying "over the top," I was thinking it was the way that you should orient toilet paper. Coming from over
Uh-huh.
the to the front. But over the top comes from circus days, where high wire acts were performed outside, above the circus tent, so they were above over the top.
Oh, okay.
So, with all your questions about how is he going to maybe face punishment, was it, or what was going to happen? I believe it was kind of your
His
angle.
exile is it going to be a self exile or a forced exile?
So the first three cards that hit the floor were 5 of probes. Obviously, there's everybody's got their weapons drawn. Then it was 6 of probes. So
Is
he
that the
was
victim?
successful at bringing things to light. 6 of discs, there's going to be a lot of shared responsibility. Knight of probes, so he's got to take something. He's got to have face. He's got to learn from his mistakes, and they got to show some face. There's going to be a little bit of a slap on the wrist for him. I'm calling it a slap. I don't know. That's to be subjective of what someone defines as a slap versus, I don't know, just the term I'm using because I'm slightly right now, right? I don't think it's going to be
So yeah, the
subjective.
5 of Wands is your day-to-day conflict. The 6 of Wands is victory. The 6 of Discs is charity. So I think any monies that is in excess of his courtroom costs, his legal costs, he will put into his
Well,
business, his ventures.
well, not only that, this is bringing to light a bunch of class action lawsuits. Like everything that they're showing, they're helping some others get from the customers aspect to the ones that were selling and ones who would go to certain stores and would sell like the consignment, but instead of being paid out in money, like they were getting credits to use at the store. So those rewards were never paid out. So there's a class action for that. I think, believe it.
So the store credits people had saved up when corporate took over. They took all the credits away. So
Right.
the
So I believe there's that. Then there's a class action that,
they stole their inventory from
yeah.
people.
So a lot of people, they see him. He's done. There's charity with that. A lot of people are going to be helped by this.
Hey sis, will you ask TNT or will you retrieve an answer from TNT for me? The bad guy, the ball-headed bad guy, what's his name? Joshua?
Joshua.
Is Joshua finally going to reveal himself? Would
This
you
is
ask
TNT?
TNT? Yes.
So should I put this one back? Because I leave this one out because I've already pulled it, right?
Yeah, if you want to.
Or put it back. I don't really know if you recycle the cards. Yeah, I guess because it's different situations, different questions, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Ask, is Joshua what?
Is he finally going to be revealed for his true self? Like,
Yeah. Like,
I'm ex-FBI, or I'm a disbarred lawyer, or
because what I get is he's not honoring anything. He's not honoring a damn thing. All he
Need
does is
to
wear
interview
fucking
more
a different mask.
suspects.
He just keeps putting on a different fucking mask. What is it?
Need to interview more suspects.
Hmm.
Does that answer your question?
if I asked Brendan, is Joshua going to reveal his true self?
Okay, so
Clint, you consider yourself bald-headed, Clint?
the whole deck fell.
Oh,
Yeah.
holy shit. TNT fell or a different one? Oh,
A
TNT
witness
fell.
may not be fully disclosing all the facts. Details leading up to the murder may be worth investigating. Killer profile indicates a narcissist or psychopath. Killer
Okay, well, we
sustained
know
a
it's not a
wound during the
murder
murder.
involved, but there's definitely a psychopath.
Killer has a history of committing crimes. Killer may currently be in prison for another crime. Contamination of DNA evidence may be influencing this case. So Brandon is very guilty of many things. No judgment here. This is just
It's just what the cops say.
just what they indicate. No judgment, man.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Angie, hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Angie. Hi, Rose.
Okay, let's actually do all three of
That's
us.
a cool math card.
Just
Hi,
I'll pull,
Rose.
we're all gonna pull one card and say what it means for is Ammon McNeff an honorable person? Now this is just allegedly.
I got full in reverse, so I got a damn fool sitting over here.
I got the star upright,
Oh.
saying that he hopes he's honorable.
Nah.
I got the 6 of ray guns and then 7 of rave guns back together.
Is that the sword suit in that?
Let me check. Ray guns is sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Someone isn't being very honest. The 7, so that would be swords, right?
Yeah, dishonesty. 6 of swords is trying to move on to calmer waters, and then 7 is dishonesty or confusion. Basically, the thief card.
To steal by deceit, whether you take it from yourself or you take it from someone else, to take is to steal. That is deceit. That is to steal.
So the temporary restraining order hearing is going to be on the 30th, and reports that Jerome in Salt Lake City or American Fork or wherever the temporary restraining order hearing is to be. So he's already there in place 10 days early.
You said we're hungry, Michelle?
Sorry, I was reading the comments and now I'm hungry. Sorry, Angie had barbecue. Clinton had fucking fajitas and shit, and I'm like, holy fuck. Sorry.
Well, damn. I guess we're gonna have to have our homemade chili. Well, we had a really good brunch. We made the brunch, the breakfast brunch. And then we'll have homemade chili for dinner. So
It's been a while since I've been part of the brunch crowd.
it was nice.
Since I can't drive, the brunch crowd meets 1 month in Houston, 1 month in Galveston. So it's every other month. I just have to make plans and figure out bus routes if I want to go these days, which on a Sunday bus schedule you've actually got to figure in double time because you never know when a bus will come on a Sunday because they're running on Sunday schedules, holiday schedules. Friday was a holiday in town for Juneteenth. Banks were closed. People were surprised that banks would be closed on Juneteenth because it's been a holiday in Texas, but not a nationalized holiday. But for the last few years,
2 years, yeah. Yeah. Chili cheese omelet, chili cheese fries, chili burgers.
so Michelle, I'm going to let you carry on solo for a little bit. I have to visit
Okay.
the little men's room.
All right. Wow, look at this. I don't know, but Michelle is in charge. Look out. Buckle up, buttercup. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Uh-oh, what are we doing? It just hit the floor. Knight of Discs. What is the Knight of Discs? I guess that would be Knight of Coins, right? What is it trying to tell us? It's trying to tell me just breathe. Okay. It's trying to tell me drives you toward your goal, pushing you to do the best you can. Keep your eye on the prize and don't give up. Be methodical in your actions and make sure your energy is being allocated to the best place. So I think the deck was just encouraging me to take a deep breath and to say, you got this, right? I know. Okay, so Clint, you got to put
loaded
what kind of
fries.
cheese you like. I mean, you're gonna go Gouda, you're gonna go Havarti, jalapeno Havarti, maybe.
And brisket loaded fries.
Oh, brisket. Al pastor loaded fries.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm here, guys. Sorry, my cat just kind of got sick. I had to clean up something.
Oh no, can he go sick? Okay, so I don't have a question. Anybody have a question for the crime deck? Shoot me a question, Clint. What you got for this deck? It's a crime deck. I don't really have any questions. Let's see. You got something to say? You got something to tell me? Where should I focus? Where should I focus? How about that? Brisket fries. Ooh, this one's flipped over. Instructions. Oh my God, the deck literally flipped over its instruction card for me because I was saying, what do I do? Me, I don't ask these questions because it doesn't matter to me. Like, but I mean, it's not that it doesn't matter, but that's wrong. All right. We're gonna go with this one. Can I get a message? Oh, for what? Well. Well, Angie, you don't know what to ask your crime deck, neither do I. But meet yourself, use your intuition, and watch your mouth, woman. I'm no good at this. I shouldn't say that. I'm good at anything I want to apply myself to, right? I mean, that's all we gotta do. At least I'm trying. I'm doing something. I'm applying myself to something. Did legally mine commit on our oh, we got something serious. Thank you. Did legally mine commit unauthorized practice of law?
Go ahead and ask, Angie.
Need to interview more suspects. So that tells me that it's not that clear cut, because if they're stacking LLCs, they're transferring liability and hiding, dissolving contracts by running and by transferring of ownership. Oh, illegally issued dissolving contracts.
Well, my 3 of coins in
Or
reverse, if my Knight of Swords in reverse tells me that even though it is paired with Temperance, and in this case, the Temperance would be, it would have to be representing moderation, because there is no moderation. There is no moderation when moderation here, as in Temperance, is paired with Knight of Swords in reverse and 3 of coins in reverse. There's no gain. There's only theft. There's only deceit. There's chaos involved. So I get chaos, a lot of chaos.
there's more people. It's
No
big pool.
moderation in that question.
In the future, the killer may admit guilt.
Ah, so that just means enough pressure. Somebody's going to put enough pressure on them to make them feel bad. But they probably aren't going to do it like
They should have
for
did this a
clear
long time ago. If
content.
they were smart, they should have just said, you know what, like we've said this before in the beginning. You know what, you're right. Let me give you your. Let me just
does.
make you go away.
They weren't though. They're not
I know,
smart.
they
They,
lost
they
that
thought they
chance.
were pirates. They did. They thought they were pirates, but they weren't pirates. They're not. They're maybe crew members or deckhands at most. But for the most
Hey,
part,
Josh.
no. They belong in the bottom of a ship, just making sure that there's gunpowder and lots of rum for everybody that's actually doing the work and knows what's happening. They are very, very bad criminals. They're very bad criminals.
Balance, Clint, balance. That's the way we got to do it, man. Got to find that temperance somehow.
So a good way to see temperance is moderation. I don't always agree with temperance. Temperance and me, we don't always sit well because not everybody truly understands what balance looks like. They want to say it's straight up, right down the middle. No, it's not. No, it's not, and it never has been. Never has been. Even when you look at a tarot card, that temperance, she's not in full balance. She's doing both, but she's not in balance of both. Some part of her body is a little more swayed than the other, but it's about moderation. So there's healthy amounts of moderation to everything, even the shit that is unorthodox to the next person. There's healthy amounts, and moderation is hard. Temperance is not an easy card for me. I just don't sit in it well at all. I do better in current present. So if it's haunting you right now, Clint, good. Because apparently you ain't in moderation. I don't know if you are or not. I'm just giving you shit. Yes.
So how I see temperance is the state of Texas does not believe in sex education for its students. It believes in abstinence. But if people are ignorant on what abstinence is or what sex is or what it causes and creates, there's only ignorance. There's no, you have to educate people to take control of their bodies and their choices and either get on the pill if they're going to be sexually active or use condoms to prevent STDs. You're going to have more voting public in 18 years, 19 years if you just promote ignorance.
Is that why Houston just had a huge STD breakout over spring break? like something like 90,000 people tested positive for some kind of sexually transmitted disease over spring break.
And
Those are terrible numbers, by the
and
way.
it's not even
Do better, Houston. I love you. Do better.
into young people.
I even put it on paper.
There's
I
a
put it
big
on paper. Do better.
diagnoses amongst elderly people, you know, so old people are just, you don't age out of sexual activities just because you're old.
I never said that. I never said
Well-
that. I never said that. I never said that. I mean,
No, no.
I think that I worked at a couple of nursing homes that had some real high numbers that I didn't think was possible in nursing homes, but I'm like, wow, okay.
Do I need to go get Desire for this conversation?
Well,
I'm sorry, what?
Shall I go get Desire for this conversation?
You shall, you shall, you shall. You little witch, come here with your little hot ass.
you know, the
You better behave out there. Don't get out there and get all ecstatic.
the whole the whole thing
Look at you. Look at you. Already.
protect the sapien species is, you know, the drive is there to procreate. So sexual attraction is going to be there no matter what age you are. What, you know,
Damn,
the
that exploded as soon as Michelle touched it. Stone jumped off and everything. Like, slow down. This deck goes ice cold for me, but the second Michelle touched it, the damn thing explodes.
You want to say hello to the crowd today, Desire? What would you like to say? Oh,
I was
Desire
thinking the
would like
deck
to
was
say-
the big D, but it is the big D. It's just not the big Deek. It's
the
Desire.
Empress. The Empress is showing up. The Empress is showing up. Look at
Oh my God. Talk to me, Desire. Oh, she'll talk to you. She is a naughty little girl.
Desire's
This-
naughty.
Naughty. She gonna put it in your face. No, I'm sorry. Let me stop. Woohoo.
that is a desirable woman in the Renaissance age, because a plump woman is a healthy woman who can give you large amounts of children. She got birth and hips, is what the Amish
Got
would say.
bicycle handlebars.
So it's saying, life is a journey. Oh wait, hold up. I'm the Empress.
You are.
You are. Yes, you are.
She
This is
showed up.
described perfectly. So come on with it.
Life is a journey of love without age limits. However, those who hold public offices should maintain discretion and moderation. So I showed up. Let's see. Who else wants to say hello?
Stick lives, stick ties, save lives. Stick ties, save lives. Until they get chopped, and then you're like, what the fuck?
Even as a gay man, I say that voluptuous, Rubenesque women are highly desirable in my eyes.
I like them on the thicker side. I like a little weight. I don't want nothing that a bone. I don't want nothing that a dog wants. I don't want
you,
a bone.
Angie.
I don't want a bone. That's something a dog wants. If you practice public office, you should practice it with temperance. Wait, so if you hold public office, practice temperance with desire. Ooh. Ooh.
Did you mute?
Well, it said with moderation, right? So yeah. So if you would,
Yes.
so if you hold a public office, you should maintain discretion and temperance and moderation.
So in my world, temperance is about self-control.
So
It's
maintain
about
control.
a healthy balance and moderation. It's not just as simple as a lot of people make it seem. Oh, it's going to be a yes. You think that that's like telling someone to skip to a tower, that they can change it. No, that's the universe stepping in. They had an opportunity with death and the devil. Those were your options and your chances, and your literally self obligations to self to change it, fix it, make it better, do better, but you didn't. So the universe steps in and says, I will do it for you.
7 of Pentacles.
Confusion over choices.
I don't like
Pentacles.
relationships or sex.
Too
What's
many
wrong with that?
choices?
Nothing.
That would indicate too many choices.
Yeah, too many choices. So you see the full spectrum of black and white and grays in between, and you don't know which to go with.
Oh, okay. Black and white, or well, that just looks like a shadow, like the sunlight is
Yeah,
just on her.
It's not cut and dry to you. It may be black and white to somebody else, but when you add all those shades of gray in there, it causes confusion because you see all points at the
You do
same.
see it differently. Yeah, I get it. Then 7.
Yeah, too many choices, but at least knowing that as long as you take it one at a time, you can at least you can learn to make healthy choices with a 7 of cups.
Well, this one actually says,
where
according
the
to
other
this deck,
sevens
though,
maybe not giving you that option. They're testing your self steadfast stamina, or are you a secret thief?
this isn't too many options. This one for this deck, anyways, it's saying luck in business and love, especially for women. Bored man. A man. A man is bored and thinks with the wrong head.
So apparently my deck is a little biased, and we're just going to that's the deck and not the human, and this is for entertainment purposes only.
Well, I'm glad you got the notification. I'm so sorry that it came 52 minutes late.
I let's see, did I get a notification?
So
Yeah, I got one. There's one at 5:03 on my phone. So damn,
Now here's
that
choices
came
for
in
you,
a very
Spade.
long time late.
2 of Swords.
so our mammalian lizard brain lives in the root chakra, and that's part of it's thinking with the wrong head for men is what you can say that, because we are hardwired to save the species and to procreate and populate and become oppressors of nature around us, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I've always heard, man, I was thinking with the wrong head. But I mean, at some point, like, when does dick control become a bigger concern to a man, or does it?
It's not a concern to men. It's just a
So it just bothers women that men don't have dick control. We have pussy control. Why can't men be forced to learn dick control?
Everything will be made right.
Question.
because men are victimizers and brutalizers. We want it now, and we may not stop at being nice to get it.
Everything will be made right. It says the animal inside us is showing itself. Everything will be made right.
Oh, proof we're all a mammal. Interesting.
So, all of
That's
Ben,
around 40ish.
with his
Hmm?
temporary restraining order, all of Ben's instincts are being uh, outwardly controlled. Is he controlling them totally? Maybe not. Maybe Jerome showed up to a protest yesterday at American Fork.
Yeah, I think there's a hint of childness going on, but I mean at some point you have to account for that because he was trying to be very grown, very adult, very much the one that was just acting in thoughtful responses and not retaliating in reaction like some of them were.
Angie, for
And
you.
now there is a hint of childish energy that I feel he could bring into it because at some point now this was the only way to get your attention was to come down to your level because adulting wasn't possible for you or to at least see me as an adult. So now that you see me as a child, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I'll throw my tantrums.
Yeah, I know. I can throw 50-year-old tantrums. Trust me, I can throw a 50-year-old tantrum, but I usually try to make sure I'm actually in the right when I do it because it's going to look quite foolish and damn fuckery and some dumb fuckery if I'm in the wrong. It's just not going to look good for other 50-year-old women anywhere for 50-year-old childhood foolishness and you're in the wrong. I
So
don't know.
the other day, Daniel McNeff went on to social media to say that he supports his sons 100%, even though they stole my company from me. And he was saying that there was somebody on the hill behind his house with binoculars trying to look in, and somebody either shot out a window or threw a rock and broke a big picture window that's going to cost thousands of dollars to replace. So I'm picturing a Swiss chalet with a beautiful mountain vista view and this impossibly large window that's 2 stories tall if it's going to cost thousands of dollars to replace. First of all, sorry that your sons are shits, but who raised your sons? There's a little responsibility there. Second of all, if you're going to be a former public figure, don't live in a glass house because people are going to throw stones.
Angie, your question? Are you asking about who actually said that he stole it from him? Are you talking about the actual Legos from the family?
I think maybe Angie just say yes or no if I'm getting your question right. Did Ben just do this to get notoriety, publicity, and fame, or did he do it to help a family that was wronged? Just say one or two.
No, I'm saying that because the father said that he's okay with the fact that his son stole his company from him. Who's to say that their dad didn't give them the company or make this into something? Oh, gotcha on that end.
Well, maybe it was a matter of money. If he gave them the company, it would be considered a gift and they'd have to pay gift taxes, or they would get something less of value. So maybe he just let them legally steal it from him to avoid a taxation complication.
Maybe. And then now he's like, I'm like, they stole it from me. I'm not going to be liable. I haven't really followed that angle on that end of it.
It's 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 definitely the family knows about law, because part of that legally mine was to help doctors and medical professionals.
And it's funny though, because that's what
With
one of the paralegals that I work with, I told her about this, and because it's like right up their alley, right, to review cases like this, and she was like, I hate trying to. It's so hard with certain doctors with trying to subpoena records because you have to like figure out who's really the proper custodian because of all the LLCs and all the different ways to avoid liability. That's bringing shed. That's hopefully going to bring some changes, positive, and positive changes to life.
Yeah, they're protecting their assets from
I got more for you, Clint.
suing by hiding it under all these LLCs and corporations.
Fuck! They want to talk to you.
Even to the legal profession. And now, who do I sue? And that's why Ben's lawsuits got thrown out. They sued the wrong entity, but they concealed their entity at a different address tied to the same property.
Holy fuck! They all want to say hi.
Hey, Carmichael, how you doing? You're such a beautiful cat.
You're your Uncle Thomas. He called you Carmichael. Let me go.
The two of chalices, two of cups hit the floor.
Give me more.
So that's the lovers. They're
the five of cups hit the floor. The ace of wands hit the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Five of cups. So
the world hit the floor. What the fuck, man? Then also popped out. These were reversed in the deck, okay? Judgment.
Ben.
Judgment and 10 of Cups were reversed in the deck themselves when I was shuffling. I was like, well, these were flipped or in the shuffle. Then also we got Death came out. Nine of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. So I don't know. It's a lot.
So the Nine of Pentacles, that's abundance of material goods. The Ace of Cups, emotions overflowing, abundance of the promise of happiness. There's also a carrot on a stick aspect to this that Emma McNeff says, we want to make you whole. You come sit down at the table with us and our lawyers, and we'll tell you how it goes. The offer is to make you whole, but the offer is always under their control. It's never been on an even playing field. It's we're going to control who's there, what can be said, and our set of books that don't exist because there wasn't a true accounting of inventory at the time of store takeover. It's just, let us sit down. We're telling you we're going to make you whole, but in the end, we're just going to railroad you and tell you you're shit out of luck.
Are you done? Are you done? Can I talk about it?
King of Pentacles.
he got all the money, he got all the resources, and he's happy about it. You know, he can share with his kingdom if he wants. He definitely shares with his family. So are you thinking he's embracing the Queen of Pentacles, or is he embracing a concubine because he can buy sexual favors?
That's a good question. There's many aspects.
So if I don't know if you can find the Queen of Pentacles in that deck and see if that's the same woman.
Okay.
You know, because if he's got all that money, he can go to the local gentleman's club and choom 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 out dollar bills at the pole dancers and the lap dance.
Mhm.
And no fault to the people that do that. You know, pole dancing and lap dancing.
Oh yeah, we're not judging.
She's kind of
Oh,
pretty.
and there's like it's such a great athletic sport. One of my best friends is pole dancing, taking pole dancing lessons, and while her wife is kickboxing, she's at pole dancing. She's got to be able to beat the other people off her woman, you know, because she's gonna be looking good. Our shorty does look good.
I bleeped. I don't know if anybody heard that, but being a dancer, total respect, because
No, I think it's a different lady. So
it's a different. So he's paying. He's got the resources to pay for other pleasures.
so this is the Queen of Pentacles.
Yeah, it does look like a dark-haired woman in the picture, King of Pentacles.
Oh,
So,
and then this is the King of Pentacles.
it's a situation of I can afford it, so I can do it. It's legal in my kingdom. I'm the king.
Yeah. Two different women.
Hershey, are you okay? Have we hit a nerve?
But this is more about the desire. This is why this deck is called Desire. I'm not ready to I haven't worked and really allowed myself. I can connect to this deck a lot. I can understand a lot that it's saying. But I'm not currently. I'm learning to not overwhelm myself with trying to do too many things at once, to then causes me not to complete anything. So as of right now, I'm currently doing something, and as soon as I see that completed, I can welcome in the exploring this deck more. But until then, it's gonna have to wait because I'm trying to discipline myself.
I think Hershey is trying to mute her suspicions that I'm so naive, that I'm stupid.
What? No, I'm laughing at Clint's silly ass. He got overstimulated by all the titties.
Has Michelle got a deck for you?
So, yeah, no, I'm literally laughing at the conversation with him. Good God, that's a lot of titties.
Do you want to see the hangman?
Is he
Or the
hung?
hanged woman?
Woo! We make Mo big. Brother, make Mo big.
Make Mo big?
Make Mo
Embiggen,
big.
bro.
Embiggen. Hold on, Mo. Wait till you're embiggened. Embiggen her. Embiggen, embiggen, embiggen. Embiggen, embiggen, embiggen. Wait. Wrong one.
Wrong person.
Moderators, approve that comment. Josh, are you the only moderator? Approve the comment.
So yeah, that was the Hanged Woman.
Thank you.
What card do you want to
So
see?
I
Clint?
don't need to be big just to say that all the titties over here is these saggy titties is really in my case I'm gonna just have to say that the devil that is wearing all of the saggy titties is not the one in charge. They're in reverse. So I just want to get that out there. Okay, you go ahead, Mo.
So what's your favorite card of the deck? Anybody have a favorite card of the deck that they want to see?
Worst card of the deck.
That would be the Three of Swords.
Worst card of the deck.
It's a subjective question, so I had to wait for your answer.
For me, if I'm saying it, you know what card I'm talking about.
And
Not
don't
like
ever,
I'm the cat
I
down the road.
sister, I always leave room for changing. So I never want to pre-assume or assume that you didn't grow or change or fluctuate. So what if you see it differently? I never.
No, she doesn't change. She is the most steady person.
And the hermaphrodite. So the 3-0, this
Hermaphrodite.
might be a little while to find because
What the fuck is the hermaphrodite?
there's the 5.
Bro, what would be
I
the
think maybe he's trying to say
hermaphrodite?
that he said the hermaphrodite.
The hermaphrodite would be one of the lovers cards.
One of the numbers card? Okay.
Here's the Hierophant.
I think he's probably trying to say Hierophant, but
Yeah, and I found it.
I need the 3 of Swords. So
the Magician and the Hermit.
Yeah, I would like to see the Hermit as well.
Bro, you thinking about getting the deck?
I don't know who Desire is. What the name of the Desire deck is?
oh my lord, it's gonna be like the last card.
Maybe.
I should have started the opposite way. What is it? No, Queen. Hold on.
There's a bunch of them. The Magician, the Hermit, the Lovers.
Oh, the Lovers? Okay.
I've seen the Lovers, or I've seen the Lovers come up earlier today.
The Magician, Hermit, Lovers. Okay.
And the
I
Hierophant.
may as well show you the King. Hold on.
The Hierophant, just now. With the big guy in the chair with the woman paying attention to him.
Paying attention to him. What kind of attention was he giving him?
Finally, the 3 of Swords. Second to last card.
What's going on there? He's looking through a window, so he's a peeping Tom.
Yeah, 3 of Swords.
Fucking pervert.
Pervert. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you creeper!
Here's the Lovers.
Peeking into your soul, I guess.
Here's the Lovers.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Those
Then
That would get
The
Uh,
Hierophant I showed you. And then the kings are worth, well, here's a knight. Knight of Pentacles.
Clint says, any of them. Let's just be real. Any of them that got the hairy gals.
Here's the King of Cups.
oh wow. Looks like they're ready for a dismount.
He's a Vanier.
Here's
What is
the
that?
other
I don't know
King of Wands.
how do you say that, Brother Thomas? What's Clint's
Voyeur.
last comment? Not a peeping Tom. He's a
Voyeur.
Which
voyeur. What?
likes to watch other people while they're in intimate situations.
Oh, that's a goddamn peeping. Okay.
So
All
peeping is
Emperor.
outside observing in. A voyeur's in the room and they know that the voyeur is there. They're
Did you
putting on
find the hierophant?
The
I mean,
Empress. Did I show you guys the Empress?
Did you find the magician or the hierophant, the hermit?
The Hermit, let me look. And Magician.
The magician. Which one's that?
Which one?
The one you just had?
that was
The
magician.
woman draped there?
Oh, this woman. It was the Empress. Or the High Priestess. That one?
Yes.
Let's see. Magician.
Beautiful. I like it.
Hmm.
I like it.
And in Timmy's duality of cards, that's the first duality, the magician and this.
Here's your. Oh, wait. That's mine. Empress. Where's the Temperance card, too? Here's the Queen of Cups. Did I show you guys the Queen of Cups?
Mm. I don't think so.
Yeah,
She said, I'm gonna get me some too.
I have that, there's absolute
King of Pentacles, we saw that one. Queen, we saw that one. The Tower. The
I don't
Tower,
think I'm
look at
old enough to see this kind of
his mind
stuff
is
yet.
blown. The first is it his first ever, perhaps, and so he's just now he sees life through a new perspective. You know, like his whole foundation has changed once you have your first orgasm. I guess I guess would be a Tower moment.
self-pleasure is not illegal.
Well, this isn't even self. It's but this is the Tower. I can read what it says.
This deck walkthrough is brought to you by Michelle, Mosaic and
Takeover. Hostage takeover. Symbol of the erect and triumphant penis. Passion and sensuality. The precarious roof signifies that the level of excitement is inconstant. So yeah, I think it's the level of excitement is inconstant. So it's his first time it's his first experience, I think. It's cherry pop. It's just mine is blown, perhaps,
Clint says that card speaks to him, the Tower. I really didn't look at the deck. Here I come. Hold on.
Inconstant. The level is inconstant with the roof coming apart, and this whole, or maybe it's the level of whatever he's feeling is inconstant.
Like that's definitely not his first time. Not like that. I
Okay,
mean,
but
self pleasure is what I meant.
yeah, it's
There's
not
two
self.
people there.
Yeah, and so it's
Well, I couldn't tell there was two people there.
or it
so-
could have been. It doesn't have to be his first time. It could just be the first
Ooh,
time he's
what if
gotten
it's
off.
cheating.
Like really level of
What if
excitement.
it's cheating?
Perhaps could be cheating.
Because it's a tower moment. This is getting caught. This is exploding.
No.
Your whole
No,
girl,
okay,
it's
okay,
a
it can be,
tower.
it can be.
It's a tower. Don't have nobody skipping thinking that your whole
Well, I
foundation
know,
is
so-
about to explode.
Here it's saying that the precarious roof signifies that meaning the roof that's falling apart,
Uh-huh.
and everything is it signifies that the level of excitement is inconstant and like his passion and sensuality. So he maybe I don't know. It's just it's
So what does a roof blowing apart signify? It signifies that you're no longer protected.
Yeah.
People can see
Yeah.
in and weather can get to you.
Interesting. Thanks.
I don't know. It just to me signifies that there's so much more to life now that you've experienced this fucking level of
Oh, sweet mystery of life at last.
then you could start again. Then the next one would be what
She got a
balance
whole
and difference.
people. Josh, can you
That's when you
approve
put
the
a ring on it.
message?
No? Right? That's when you put a ring on it.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The deck is too much.
Oh
The deck
yeah,
is
here's
too
temperance for you.
She got a whole handful. Like what the absolute fuck? Isn't it nothing to shut up?
Here's temperance for you, Clint.
Let's all pick a card for the chief of police, Paul, and damage control over the actions of reckless Ben.
As long as a moderator approves it, I don't care. We're all
Clint,
adults
if you
having
need a
an
blueprint on
educated
how to balance
conversation.
it, here you go. Use your hand.
So
and your
there's, yeah. Is that the card that you drew for Paul, the police chief?
I'm sorry. You need me to pull a card?
Draw a card for the
I
police
have
chief.
6 of cups in reverse.
I'm still looking for the magician. Sorry, hold on.
Okay, so Hershey, tell us what you think the Six of Cups in reverse means in this case.
The 6 of cups in reverse?
Yeah.
Well, I would say that this is someone that this is a narcissist in so many different ways. Not only are they a narcissist, in my opinion, 6 of cups in reverse, this isn't someone willingly giving it out. This is someone making sure that it's slightly tainted, it's poisoned. They need you to keep coming back. They can't kill you rapidly. They gotta poison you slowly. They are a narcissist. They gotta draw you in, throw you out, draw you in, throw you out, draw you in. It don't even fucking make sense no more for that to be the card that fucking is. Well, anyway, long story short, that's what it is. I got 6 of cups and it's paired with moon in reverse. This is not intentional deceit. This is not a matter of smoke and mirrors. This is intentional deceit.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm
Yeah, that's what I got. I'll be right back, guys. I need a refill. Be right back. Y'all
I'm
watch my room.
I'm trying to disguise this as damage control, but I want it back to the good old days where police can be bullies.
I can understand that.
I have the Four of Cups in reverse. So this is usually upright. It is apathy and not taking what is offered you. Reversed, I am offering you a tainted version of the stories. I am not giving you the truth. but I'm making it appear like I'm doing damage control.
Sorry, when you're done, I have the 2 cards that they asked. I found them, and then I can pull what you wanted. The Magician. And then
Hershey has a history with law enforcement, so yeah, I know she's going to get wound up on certain subjects.
the Hermit. I think that hit most of the ones you guys wanted. It's a great deck.
So, what did you draw for Paul, the Chief of Police of American Fork, and his press?
I haven't. Let me pull it now. So, what is the question? Just
Um, a 1-card pull on Paul, the Chief of Police, giving the press conference to try to defend his officers.
okay.
Now he thinks that everything was done within the scope of the law.
Killer worked the area.
Killer reputations.
Let's see.
Ooh. Interesting.
3 of Swords.
So the 3 of Swords being drawn for Paul, that would be damage control, but the fatal blow has already occurred. They struck at the heart of the matter, and the heart of the matter is the heart was corrupt.
So I just curiously I asked, like, why? And I get 2 of Swords in reverse. And again, and yeah, I went to my cheat sheets because I needed to make sure that I didn't just want to see it. And that's manipulation again. Like, so yeah.
And
Yeah, there's a lot of intentional greed.
poor decisions and manipulation, I would say.
Yeah. Because I asked for like a cosigner to this. You know, like what is my clarity? What's my cosigner? And what do I get? I get fucking this. So wow. Woo! The manipulation. You got 2 of Swords.
As well. So
Wow.
thing that I'm co-signing, or my deck is co-signing with you.
Clearly. Holy crap. Should I get a cosign? Let me see. Should I get one more deck? No, I'm just kidding. I don't need to get another deck. But wow. Wow.
Let's see if Mo can weigh in on it. The 2 of Swords reverse. That's the Triumpha de Luna deck.
Triumph della Luna. Yeah. Definitely one of my favorite decks. Mo must have went to get something to drink. I'm sure she'll be right back.
So
I'm sure she'll be right back.
in your opinion, Hershey, how long will this legal battle go on? Is it going to be weeks, months, years, or decades?
I mean, it depends on how far he's trying to take it. If he's trying to sue the entire state, by the time it's all said and done, it could be by the time it all goes about, it could be decades, from beginning to end, from like the very first exposure to the last T crossing and I dotting and last zero on a check being written. Yeah, that could be decades. I've seen court cases last, especially with civil rights. I've seen them last for a long time, and the longer they can stretch it out to protect the guilty party, the
If a
longer
check
they will.
is the check going to be good, or is it just going to be a hot check?
No, if anything, it's going to be that amendment, right? That amended. I forget what the fucking word is I'm looking for, but where you basically you go to a private lender and you say, "Here's my win verdict for $70 million or $120 million," and third party pays you, "Oh, well, I'll give you 90 million in cash right now." And they're like, "Okay, taxes and all." And they're like, "Yep." And you walk away with 90 million. So you of course got to pay taxes on that for the rest of your life. And the person that once owed you now owes them.
No. Well, and I don't know about Utah, but in Texas,
Yeah.
any money gained in lawsuits is not taxable.
Oh.
For
Okay.
damages.
Well, if you win the lottery,
Yeah.
you got to pay taxes on it in a lot of states. So that kind of money would be, I would assume the IRS is going to say, "Well, can we have some of it? Any of it?" But who knows? All right, Mo, we have a hot topic question for you, and then we'll let you get back to your Mo conversation. Your Mo and conversation.
So a one-card draw on Paul, the chief of police, having the news conference trying to defend his police force.
Yeah, I did that one.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Was there another question? I actually did 2 cards. I got one was he worked the area, and then 3 of swords.
Why does it sound funny?
Do I sound like?
Yeah, you sound funny all of a sudden.
It sounds like the old days when you had your camera on top of the box and it was sort of.
Or do you have your
So my
headphones in?
phone is telling me it's time to go. Cole wants me to take it for a walk anyways before I get started. So.
Oh, okay. She sounds like she's talking on a TV. It does. It sounds funny.
Desire has me going too.
I guess. All right. Well, it has been an hour and a half, so
thanks for hanging.
Time to go. Thanks for being here. Do us a favor, hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you like to hear
things
about current affairs and crime reads and your own.
Take care, Mo. The fuck? No, I'm just giving shit. I'm just talking shit.
So,
Too bad Barney sitting up here.
Thank you for being here with us. Thank you, Mo, for being here with us. And remember, everyone, be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. Go out and make it a great day. Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Yeah, happy Father's Day.
Bye, guys.